It's the 25th of June 2010. I'm John Naylor from channelwhitsundays.com. Final day here at the Seawind Whitsunday Rally 2010, and a really interesting day. The weather overnight broke a little bit, and so there was a light southeast conditions that was over the course today. Of course, from Naur Inlet, round Sid Island and back into Hamilton Harbour. Let's go to the highlights package. Greeting the starters on the open water was a steady easterly breeze, complete with distant rain. A long gate start allowed the fleet to jostle for positions early in pursuit of the Hamilton Island finish line. Early leaders in the fair conditions allowed Hadja Antidote and one more to make towards Sid Harbour, with the wind failing in the mid-race. Undeterred, the fleet continued on the new breeze, more southeast and east near Henning Island, with the lead trio that now included Talisker, one more, and the much improving Ecstasy. Entering the Henning Dent Passage, close quarters action with Talisker caused Ecstasy to dodge into the shallows near Plum in a move that was later described as more unknowing than brilliance. Clearing the bottom by inches, the masterstroke was complete, with Ecstasy avoiding the title run and emerging in position 1. The unscathed hull of Ecstasy almost made it through to the finish line before a touch tack at Titan that still allowed a finish in first place, with Talisker close astern. Gallantly, the other crews continue to make headway to the finish, with the promise of a special dinner and entertainment to follow at Hamilton Island to wind up this race series. So it's a really interesting way to wrap up the sailing here at the Seawind Whitsunday Rally 2010. I'm actually on board Lulu, one of the Seawind 1000 XLs. I'm here with Warwick and Taylor, and they've had a really interesting week. Warwick, first of all, how's the week been for you?
We've had a fantastic week. Met some terrific people, enjoyed a really good boat, and I've got a great crew. We couldn't ask for more. Now,
it's interesting that you're actually out here on this vessel. Yours is actually under manufacture at the moment, is it not?
It is. It should have been commenced construction 3 days ago.
Right.
And we should take delivery of our boat, Ulysses, in October.
Okay, great. And there's actually a commercial venture underway there, yeah?
Yeah, we're starting a little business on Moreton Bay called Sail Ulysses.
Yeah.
And we're just going to be doing day charters across Moreton Bay to Moreton Island and having a great lifestyle, we hope.
Oh, okay, yeah, well, let's hope so. Of course, Moreton Bay loves a place to go sailing, particularly into Seawind.
It's perfect for the Seawind, yes.
Yeah, okay. Now, how about you, Taylor? Now, how's the week been for you as the youngest member of the cruising community?
It's been pretty good, but I'm getting lonely by myself.
Oh, really? Because there's not a lot of children been out here this week, is there?
No, I don't think there's any other children in the Seawind Regatta.
So what do you think should happen next year? More or less children?
More.
More, you think?
Yes.
Okay, great. Now, as it happens, of course, I understand that you've had a bit of spare time to yourself there because there's no one to throw the frisbee back to you.
Yeah.
And you've concocted a little bit of a poem, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
Okay, great. Do you want to give us a sample of it?
Okay. The crew of Lulu had little to do and decided to make something just for you. Amor de la Mer had love for the sea, so they wanted to celebrate with a tequila or 3. Lulu shouted, "Have one more," and because peer pressure was strong, they did, of course. Soon enough, the next phase came on. Gypsy Rose and Yaminda sailed on past and said, "Dream on, mate," about all those good times. This sea dragon was a leaper, and a good leaper he was. He said Talisker and Ecstasy are a good antidote for me. Meltini yelled I had your sequence as Katina sailed on past.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Well, there we are, wrapping up all the fleet names there. Young child will obviously plenty of creativity and a bit of spare time on our hands as well. But anyway, that wraps us up for the Seawind Rally 2010, and we look forward to seeing you again next year. I'm John Naylor from channelwhitsundays.com.